Hey, Sarge. Ugh, Halloween is the worst. Everyone's drunk, wearing a mask, and carrying a fake gun. Plus, all the girls think they have to dress sexy.
I know, that is the worst. Please make them stop.
I passed a slutty tree on the way here. Who wants to have sex with a tree?
Was it a maple?
Was it a maple?
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Pretty cool stoom, huh?
Stoom?
Short for costume.
Ah, all right, let me guess. You are Dumpy Chuck Norris.
No, I'm...
Dumpy Ron Weasley.
No.
You guys, stop it. He put thought into his costume, and he is obviously Miranda from Sex and the City.
Guys, I'm Mario Batali. Multiple Mario, celebrity chef, Ginger Prince of Little Italy.
Is he also a homeless troll doll? Because you look like a homeless troll doll.
Hey, sweet Batali costume, dude.
Thank you. There's a man with impeccable taste.
He bit a guy's butt off at a WNBA game. Eric Stoltz from Mask.
I'll take it.
I hope you're all well rested. It's gonna be a busy night.
The holding cell's completely full. I keep having to separate Hillary Clinton and Kim Jong-un. Stop it! Stop making out! Hey, no! What would Bill say?
We need 2 undercovers at the DeKalb Street warehouse party. Boyle, you're already in costume as Joy Behar.
I'm Mario Batali.
Okay. And Santiago, you go with them.
Yes, sir. Damn it.
Santiago, I know that you hate Halloween, but stick with me and I promise you, you will love it.
Can you magically make everyone kind, sober, and fully dressed?
Kind, sober, and fully dressed. Good news, everyone. We found the name of Santiago's sex tape. Sir, I'd like to talk to you about the new task force you're on the hiring committee for.
The Special Tactical Operations and Auxiliary Strategic Response Citywide Emergency Investigative Unit for Emergency Operations. You know, I had a hand in naming it.
And it's great, although you might want to try shortening it, maybe using a cool acronym.
So the STOASRCEIUEO. You're right, that is cool.
Sure. Anyways, I know some of the best cops in the city are going to be on that task force, and I would appreciate it if you consider me for it. Here's my resume, and I thought it would be fun if I rapped it. But then I realized that would be a terrible idea, so I just wrote it down normally. It'll probably rhyme a lot on accident. Try not to focus on that.
Jake Peralta is age 39, but professionally he's still in his prime. If you ask me, he's New York's fine, ellipses est. Charles enters.
Chucky B with the burner, raining hot fire.
Charles, it's not a rap, never was. Everyone's professional here. Not the lyrics we discussed either. Anyways, sir, I really think that I deserve this task force. My clearance rate puts me in the top 2% of all NYPD detectives.
I am aware of your qualifications, Peralta, but I'm only allowed to recommend one name for the STOASRCEIUEO.
And you don't think the acronym's just a little clunky?
Oh, no, it's quite catchy.
Look, I really feel like I've got what it takes. I'm experienced, I'm hardworking, and I'm unflappable in the face of...
Oh my God! What was that?
I called you here to discuss where we are with Operation 225-641-441-636-6324.
What?
I assigned a numerical value to each letter in the word pimento, which I then squared.
Oh, Captain, how dare you try and sneak math into this?
Peralta, update us on Santiago's undercover prison operation.
Yeah, she has made contact with Jimmy Figgis' sister, but it's slow going. I hope she comes back soon.
Oh, you miss her?
No, I lost the key to her apartment and I'm taking care of her fish. They're all dead already, aren't they?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Our priority is still finding Figgis' agent in the FBI. I think it's time for me to call in a favor from an old colleague at the Bureau, Bob Anderson. I would have contacted him sooner, but this is a rogue op and he's a real stickler for the rules. He once picked up a penny off the street, which he then reported on his taxes.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Fortunately, he isn't. We worked together back in the day and really hit it off. We're gonna be here a while. Would you like to talk?
I'd rather not.
Agreed.
What's this meeting about? Did someone find my meatball sub?
A, we would never have a meeting about that. B, you are holding it.
Oh, meeting adjourned.
Meeting's not over, dummy. Terry said he has some news from the office of Commissioner Wunsch.
Ugh, what does that human blister want now? Does she intend to demote me even further? Or perhaps she'll transfer me to the swamps of New Jersey so I can patrol the sinkhole where she was spawned.
Or it's possible the announcement has nothing to do with you.
Oh, good thinking, Peralta. You're right. Maybe Madeline wants to inform us all that she's a Chuksan.
A what?
A Chuksan, a Korean toilet ghost. Lives in an outhouse, wraps her hair around your throat, and chokes you to death while you move your bowels.
You know what? I will give you $6,000 if the announcement is she's a Chuksan.
Okay, everyone, I have some news.
The Madeline Wunsch is a Korean toilet ghost? Boring. We already knew that.
Madeline Wunsch is dead.
Say what now?
People have come from all over the city to mourn. The grief is palpable, but the lights from these candles have never shone brighter. Pizza Rat dead tonight at the age of 4. Kit?
All right, Haley, thank you for that. I think it's going to be a long, sad night for all of us, huh?
2017 strikes again.
Indeed it does.
In other news, we are just days away now from the start of a trial for NYPD detectives Jake Peralta and Rosa Diaz. They were arrested 2 months ago for a whole string of bank robberies.
The pair are currently out on bail, but if convicted, face up to 15 years in prison.
Yeah, Anna, these disgraced detectives were apprehended after a months-long investigation by hero cop Lieutenant Melanie Hawkins.
They're guilty. Super duper guilty.
While there is little to no public information about Detective Diaz, Channel 12 has learned this isn't the first time Peralta has been on the wrong side of the law. We just uncovered cell phone footage from a Chris Angel magic show.
I just want to know how he did it. He's a mind freak! A mind freak! Sir, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I have an assignment for you. I'm afraid it's not a pleasant one.
Oh my God. Please tell me it's not.
Yes, it's Hitchcock related.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Hitchcock is set to testify in court this afternoon. It's an important case, and I'd rather not get another call from the DA saying he showed up, quote, covered in condiments, unquote.
So you want me to keep Hitchcock from spilling on himself for the rest of the day? We both know that's impossible.
I'm counting on you.
I won't do it.
There's nobody else I trust.
What you're asking is insane.
I'm not asking.
It's a suicide mission.
Then prepare for death.
You've lost your mind.
This is a direct order, Detective. Get in line.
Hey, you guys startled Hitchcock. He spilled 2 full jars of spaghetti sauce on himself.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out to Hitchcock's divorce party.
Why is the cake 2 men getting married?
That's me and Hitchcock. The boys are back together.
This cake is for a gay wedding. The inside is a rainbow.
Nuh-uh. It's my favorite flavor. All the flavors.
I can't believe Bethany's gone. It was so out of the blue.
Well, not entirely. I mean, she did have an affair with her hairdresser, and you filmed it and threatened to release the tape, and then she said she didn't care and put it on the internet herself, and then when it started to make money, you sued her for half the profits.
And then boom, out of the blue, divorce papers.
Buddy, you'll be okay.
It doesn't feel like it. My heart is ruined forever. I'm done with love. I'll never find anyone as, oh my God, get a load of the can on her. See it, dorks? I'm gonna get some.
Well, Hitchcock still sucks. Parenting is exhausting.
You're tired because you were up until 5 in the morning playing a game on your phone.
It's not a game, it's a realistic pizza parlor simulator. It's very different, there's no winning.
Then why do you play?
To earn pizza points to get better toppings.
What's up, Peralta?
Hey, Trudy Judy and Dog Judy. What's going on? Are you puppy sitting for Doug?
Well, I was, but I need you to take him for me because I'm going on a little vacay. And let's just say there's gonna be some activities that aren't suitable for a little dog. Like parasailing.
Thought you were building to something much more sexual.
Nope, just really pumped for parasailing. Also, there's gonna be a lot of but the dog's okay with that. Here.
Oh, as much as we would love to take care of this extremely unneutered animal, we can't because I'm too allergic.
Wait, why isn't Doug Judy taking care of Dog Judy? Is he out of town or something?
Oh, no, you didn't hear. Doug got arrested. He's going to prison.
Wait, what?
Doug got arrested. He's going to prison.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I was just processing.
Aw, you want to hug a dog?
Oh my God. It's like a third of him.
What?
Nothing. I'm gonna go over to there now. Jake, what's going on? Why is Amy's hair like that?
Oh, she obsessively braids her hair when she's nervous, and she's super nervous because she's taking the sergeant's exam today.
But Amy loves tests.
Not this one. It's always been her plan to be the youngest captain in the history of the NYPD, but if she doesn't pass this exam, she's gonna have to wait another 3 years to take it again, and that'll disrupt her entire life calendar.
Is that a real thing?
It hangs over her bed.
So she's stress breeding. Big deal. It's like a 1 on the Santiago panic scale.
Yeah, but we've also jumped up to level 2. Creepily singing songs from the Great American Songbook.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag.
So, yeah, it's a little tough right now, but I think the worst is behind us.
Why are you taking so long to cook my freaking oatmeal?
Yeah. She'll be okay.
Hey, Boyle, I need a recommendation for a good restaurant. It's Marcus's birthday, and I want to do something nice.
Ooh, do you want like classic, romantic, or gastro-sensuous?
Ugh, never mind.
I know those categories. You guys are talking dates. Here's what you do. Invite him over, order some fancy takeout, throw it in a pot, and act like you cooked it. I got the idea from Yahoo Answers.
Dude, I'm not gonna buy a pot. We're not married.
Okay. You know what time it is? Because my hoodie does.
Look at that.
I have either 2 or 4 words for you. Drag queen, dim sum.
You're talking about this Friday night? Everything's gonna be booked. We're only 72 hours out and we're still in the brainstorming phase. You gotta postpone.
You can't postpone a birthday, Amy. But if you can't get a reservation, you can always go home and shampoo his hair.
Please stop always recommending that.
Well, it's always romantic.
You can go to the top of the Empire State Building. That's very romantic.
Huh. Maybe I will.
You can pee on the whole city from up there.
Come on!
Hey, Jay, guess who just called me?
The Jerky Boys. They're back.
No. What? No. DC Parlov. He's in town for Legend Con, and he has a case for us.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Harlov, didn't you write those Skyfire books? I thought he turned out to be a jerk.
Yeah, but ever since Jake and I saved his life, he's actually been very nice. He even sent me a Christmas gift, a full-scale replica of the Sword of Opadoma.
Why are you so excited? You don't care about those stupid books.
I actually did read all of them in prison. They are the greatest books I've ever read. And I've read Cujo.
Jake and I really bonded over Skyfire. Watch this. Favorite moment in the series?
The summoning of Bella Castro.
Second favorite?
The Scarlet Feast.
Third favorite? When you thought Kalar had been swallowed by the Norlith, but he had just switched armor with Samling the Betrayer in the Battle of Fort Castle. Fourth favorite?
3 was plenty, so was 0.
Okay, I can see that you're skeptical, Rosa, but how about this? Come with us on the case. I know you think it's dumb, but Skyfire is actually very smart and dark and adult. It's not for nerds at all. Ooh, on our way there, should we sing the Elvish hunting song?
Sharpen your swords and string your bows, the beasts have gone away.
Good morning, Cousin Tommy. I love you.
Good morning, Cousin Mel. I love you. Good morning, Cousin Sam. I love you. Good morning, Cousin Tommy. I love you. Good morning, Cousin Becca. I love you.
Good morning, Cousin Sam. I love you. Good morning, Pappy Boyle. I love you.
Good morning, Becca. I love you.
Ooh, extra long hug. What got into you this morning, Pappy? Pappy? Pappy?
You're watching Channel 36's Power News live at 5. We've got the most high school sports, the most lottery numbers, and the most weather in the Tri-Swamp area. It's news time.
Good evening, I'm Brenda Rose.
And I'm Slade Austin. Tonight on Power News, we reveal who Donald Trump is running against for president.
Plus, we'll show you the winning lottery numbers. Could 67 be one of them?
Now our top story, 2 prisoners have escaped from the Coral Palms Sheriff's Station in a daring daylight jailbreak. The men, identified as Gregory Stickney and Larry Sherbert, were arrested after a routine traffic stop revealed a cache of automatic weapons.
Less than 12 hours later, the men escaped by creating a disturbance in their cell.
Well, they started kissing, which I'm fine with, really. I am, kiss whoever you want. Except they were both men.
Tito Amendola was also in holding at the time and witnessed the jailbreak.
I do a lot of meth.
The sheriff's office is coordinating their search with local and state police.
If you're watching, Greg and Larry, and I know you are, my men and I will not rest until we find you. That's right. We're coming for you.
Strong words. And moving on, what if you were going through a drive-through and a puppy dog took your order?
Clear in the back.
Copy. All clear on the main hall.
Clear.
Clear.
The service road a quarter-mile away is also clear. Hold on, there's a pigeon approaching. Hold the mission. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Great work with that pidge, officer.
Detective, switch to Channel 5. Anyone else getting a sense host upset about the new captain coming tomorrow?
It's bad. This morning he sighed for the entire length of our elevator ride.
Wonder who Wunsch is gonna stick us with this time. Clear.
Clear.
I'm sure it'll be someone terrible, but we've had bad bosses before, and we've always managed to get rid of them. Let's just do that again.
Hey, listen, I'm taking this weekend off. Do you think you can have the new captain gone by Monday? I'm kind of over meeting new people.
Gone by Monday. Challenge accepted. Clear.
Clear.
We got a runner! NYPD freeze! Taking down the bad guys without breaking up our convo. That's how we do it in the 9-9.
You're going the wrong direction.
Damn it, all these hallways look the same. That was such a cool walk-off. Woo!
Extreme! Oh, you guys are probably curious about this. It's no biggie. My car's in the shop, so I rode in on Rosa's motorcycle. I guess you could say I'm a gearhead now.
He held on to me so tight it was like a 2-mile Heimlich.
Those things have no walls on them. Captain, why are you sitting at my desk?
Lieutenant Miller from Internal Affairs is here. He's taken over my office. Apparently, someone has been leaking classified information to a criminal syndicate. The entire squad is under investigation.
That's crazy. No one here's a mole.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know these guys. I know everything about them.
Well, you're a poor police officer if you don't think that people can surprise you.
Not these people. Here, watch this. I know what everyone's gonna do tonight. It's Thursday, so Gina's gonna leave early to rehearse with her new dance group, Dancy Reagan. They're the first ladies of movement. Amy's gonna be going over her weekly budget. And Charles will be attending a pizza for one cooking class.
Tonight's menu, pepperoni.
And if I run and leap at Terry, he will most certainly catch me in his arms. Coming in!
No, holding coffee!
Hey, Captain, got a second?
It's Captain.
What did I say?
Captain? Like Captain Crunch?
All right, but to be fair, Captain Crunch was a war hero and the primary male role model in my house growing up, so. Anyways, Cap 10, you know that jewelry store robbery down by Grand Army Plaza? I know who did it. Dustin Whitman. I put him in Rikers 2 years ago. He just got out, and the crime scene matches his MO perfectly.
Okay, what do we got?
Security cam shows male suspect, 5'9".
Wearing a black ski mask. He bypassed the McConnell alarm by using the magnetic kill switch, and he only stole diamonds, nothing over 2 carats.
Yeah, exactly. How'd you know?
I'm a detective. That's what I do. I'm just kidding. I need a lot more information, but that would have been a great exit line, right? Crime techs aren't done yet, but I'm 100% sure it's Whitman.
Well, let's see what kind of physical evidence they turn up, and then we can talk arrest.
Actually, hilarious story. So that is Dustin Whitman.
You already arrested him with insufficient evidence. By law, we have 48 hours to find that evidence, so we have to let him go. You just started the clock.
What's up with this emergency meeting?
Whoa, Detective Santiago.
Big date tonight. How do I look?
Well, I think you look. Sorry, that was supposed to be a cat call. I don't know how this works.
Hey, is this why you were getting makeup tips from the prostitute in the holding cell?
I just wanted to know how she got such smoky eyes. Turns out it was an STD rash.
Detective Peralta has made a caller in the jewelry store heist.
Way to go, Jakey.
That's okay.
No, he didn't get sufficient evidence to make it stick. So we have the next 48 hours to fix his mistake.
What evidence did you have when you arrested this guy?
Some pretty ironclad stuff. Dustin, it's been a while. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Well, well, well. If it isn't Joke Peralta.
That's it, you're under arrest! Case closed?
If we don't find something conclusive, it jeopardizes the case and opens the department up to a lawsuit. So cancel your plans. We're here until this is over.
Damn it, Peralta.
Oh, I know everyone's mad at Peralta for ruining their weekend.
But?
That was it. I was just demonstrating for Detective Peralta what a fact is.
All right, everyone. As you know, the NYPD intends to shutter one precinct in Brooklyn. I'll be evaluating the 9-9 and sending my findings to the deputy commissioner. Are there any questions?
Yeah, Veronica, are you sure you're the best person for that job, given our,
Sexual past.
Thank you, Detective Boyle.
Sergeant Jeffords, don't be silly. I won't let the fact that you and I have a history together affect the decision I have to make in any way whatsoever.
Well, that's certainly good to hear.
I mean, sure, it took me years of intense therapy to get over, and it's given me a fear of intimacy that has affected every subsequent relationship. But there's no reason I can't remain unbiased.
The way you just said that makes it seem like you actually are biased.
I have no idea what you mean. That is all.
Okay, the plan is clear. Sarge, you divorce Sharon, abandon your children, get back together with that monster, the precinct is saved.
I'm not leaving my family.
Come on, you didn't even consider it!
Ugh, where is this guy? Deal was supposed to go down 10 minutes ago. Stupid criminals have no respect for the people trying to bust them.
Yeah, I really wish he'd show up. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
It's like a third time today, man. What is going on with you?
Oh, Amy freaked out because I told her I never drink water, so now she's making me drink 8 glasses a day. It's like there's water and soda, there's water and coffee, there's little pools of water on pizza.
That's grease, Jake.
Well, it's wet, isn't it?
It's our guy, Billy Ocampo. Deal's going down. Let's go.
All right, then we're gonna pee.
NYPD, freeze! Cops, we got a jackrabbit! Marco got away. What happened to him?
Dum-Dum tried to jump down the stairs, shattered his ankle. Foot's all floppy.
Great. Let's get him back to the 9-9. See if Floppyfoot and his friend know where our man's hiding.
They don't know anything. They're undercover cops.
Floppyfoot's a cop?
Crap. It's Lieutenant Melanie Hawkins.
I know. She's literally my hero. Hello, Lieutenant Hawkins.
You idiots just ruined a 3-month operation.
My name is Detective Ignatius Pennyfeather the Ninth. That's I.G. Ignatius.
Look, we all know Scully has the hardest head, but what concerns me is the speed factor.
Squaw, listen up.
Not now, Terry. We're having an argument about who would win in a fight if we couldn't use our arms.
Everyone agrees I'd bite the best. Meaningless. True strength comes from the pelvis, not the mouth.
There's been an assassination attempt.
What? And you let us just sit around talking about Boyle's pelvis?
I didn't let you. Councilman Bosworth was giving a speech at Garfield Plaza. He was shot in the shoulder. Now, he's in stable condition, but the shooter is still at large. We have to move. We're locking down a 10-block radius around the scene. No traffic in or out. We think our man is still inside the area. ESU is on site. I'll be leading the op from a mobile command center. Santiago is running perimeter control. Peralta, you're in charge of the manhunt for the shooter.
Oh my God, it's a manhunt. And I'm the manhunter. And I'm your sidekick, the boy hunter.
Come on, dude.
I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna look straight into the camera and say, if the shooter is watching, I hope you like living between St. Charles Place and Connecticut Avenue.
I don't get it.
It's from Monopoly. As where jail is. Whatever, it was a good line. Keep briefing.
Diaz, Santiago, the command tent's in the northeast corner. We need to work fast. The mayor's only given us 5 hours till the barricades are lifted.
5 hours, tell him the manhunter only needs 1.
Love that, but I'm gonna keep it at 5. It's already way too little time. All right, I'm seeing security cameras. I need all that footage. I need forensics to run a full sweep of... Hey, what are all these civilians doing here? Who's responsible for securing the area? Who screwed this up?
Hi, I'm Officer Debbie Fogel. I'm so sorry. My partner's on crowd control. I don't know where he went. It's his first week on the job, so he's still learning the ropes.
All right, listen, Fogel. We have a councilman in the hospital, and his shooter is still at large. We don't have time for this incompetence. I want your partner off the case. What's his name?
It's Raymond Holt.
Oh, it's Dad. I mean, Captain Holt. I mean, Captain Dad. I mean, Officer Holt. I mean, Officer Dad. Yep, that was it. Officer Dad. I found it.
Okay, we're all set up in there, Mr. Peralta. Just sign here.
What's all set up? What's going on?
Thank you for asking, Terrence. You see, the food in prison was inedible. All I thought about day and night were the things I wished I was eating. And you, Amy. I thought about you a lot. Sex with you, just us doing sex with foreplay.
Great save, babe. Thanks.
And so I decided to make my food fantasy come true. Unbutton your pants and take off your shoes, because there's gonna be a doink load of sodium at Freedom Feast 2017. We begin where all great stories begin, in the quaint little town of French Fry Village. After that, we're gonna move our adventure over to Cheeseburger Mountain, which consists, you guessed it, of turkey burgers. I'm kidding, it's cheeseburgers. This is kind of just stuffing, you can avoid that, but it's attached to the Thanksgiving turkey theme, because I was thinking about that a lot up in the jail. And finally, we have a big old Passover brisket, because you know I loves my mom. If you would all take a seat while I make a toast. Kindly raise your 2 liters to freedom, to you, and most importantly, to orange drink. And sex with Amy.
To sex with Amy!
Sorry, should have said that last part.